Okay, in today's chess puzzle, we're going to learn about the power of the Zugzwang. What's Zugzwang? You say it's when you make a move and then it makes your opponent lose. Then no matter what move they make, they lose. So they don't want to move, but you force them to, and then they lose. Okay, let's. So here's the problem. Here's the puzzle. That's all I'll say about Zugzwang. So it's a king and pawn ending. Black's defending this pawn hard. White wants to queen it, obviously. But you got to figure out an idea here that'll cause black to lose. Like put black in Zugzwang. That's the problem. I stopped rambling. White to play and win and put black in Zugzwang. Okay, you have at her. I'll stand by. Pause the video. I'll wait. Okay, welcome back. So now for the Einstein pawn ending geniuses above you, and I'm sure there's other ways to win this, but we're trying to prove a point here. Okay, so if you found this here, I see you have a single pawn move. See how black has no pawn moves there now? But you have a single pawn move. So you use that single pawn move. Look, boom. It's now black's turn. Black's in Zugzwang. Why is he in Zugzwang? Because he's going to lose. That's why. So what? Pay attention there now. So he's going to try the old system where you do this and you come in and you're going to go and you're going to gain the opposition. White plays check. Black goes here. And then, remember the old days there now? Um, you can go like this. There's a few ways to win this. There's some clever ways to win this, actually. So, um, here's a real fancy way to win this. You go like this. That stalemate's black. Look at that stalemate's black there. Now this is you're like, what are you doing? But black's only move is this there now. So then you take the pawn and then he keeps walking. He can't move. He's stuck there now. So you just run your pawn up. He's gonna come in hard. He's gonna try to get a queen too. So he's gonna try to get a queen. He'll go here, so there's no capture. He doesn't know which one to take. So say he goes there, you go there, and then you win the battle. You win the end of the board. Checkmate. You win. Look at pretty amazing. You had to see that. That's pretty tricky puzzle there. Now there's other ways around that. Let's just look quick. Let's go back. So so he goes like this and comes in and then black goes there and then after check he goes there. White could just try this also. Let's look at the alternative and more less risky way to win this. Just in case you miscalculate there now and black gets queen somehow survives or checks you or something. Okay, so you go there. Then just you grab your mop and pail and it's pretty much donezo here. Go there, he's going to try and defend his pawn. You just take a step back, and there's no defense, and then that's an easily one ending. So that's an idea, Zugzwang. There's a couple ways to win that. I hope you learned something anyway, even if you didn't figure it out. I'm sure most of you figured it out. You pretty much geniuses. Eh? You're not obviously the people solving this aren't from Canada. Okay, so nah, thanks for watching, and until next puzzle. Bye.